Alright, so I'm starting this video off on the first leg of the trip, but just gonna jump right into the second leg of the trip because I already documented the first leg of the trip on the other video where I went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for the Black Bike Week. So I landed in Columbia, South Carolina. Very small airport, very small plane. I mean, probably max 30, 40 people on the plane. Nothing in the airport to keep you busy. Actually ended up having what felt like the longest delay on my way back, and trying to see if I can get some compensation from American Airlines for that inconvenience. But anyway, this is folks' neighborhood, my family neighborhood. Kind of remind me of like the Hamptons or something. And it was, a lot of people that looked like me that was out there thriving. Had me thinking maybe down south may not be such a bad idea. And there's a surprise around every corner out here because I could have sworn that flour was illegal. And here you are, they got it right in the smoke shop. I mean, you can buy smoke shop flowers. Now, to each his own, but get it how you live, I guess. They be having new flavors. Then we came out of this spot. We actually went to the spot next door too. It was like a bar lounge. It's kind of early in the day when we dipped in there. But like I said, mind you, we're still in South Carolina right now, in Columbia. So yeah, this spot right here with the patio. What was it called? Concept. Yeah. And that's that nice sign at the Margaritaville Wyndham offered. We took a picture there the first day, and just got different backdrops because it changes. And we was so conveniently right next to the sky view. I actually wouldn't mind coming back riding that and enjoying myself. Like the He Got Game episode. Jesus Shuttlesworth on the sky view. It was kind of raining off and on out there as well. Weather wasn't the best, but it wasn't really too cold either. And from the looks of it, I think we was walking around blowing some of that smoke shop flower, courtesy of my man Freddie, paper chasing. Our hotel is right across the street from the Olympic Park. As you see, was at the Margaritaville Wyndham, right across the street from the Olympic Park, which is right across the street from the NCAA Football Hall of Fame and the Georgia Aquarium or Atlanta Aquarium, across the street from where the Atlanta Hawks play, not too far from where the Atlanta Falcons play. You can see them both from the hotel. The hotel? Nah, hotel right here. Talking about the Mercedes Benz shit, the stadium and shit. So I think this is since we just got in, we just was walking around, checking out sights, enjoying some of that smoke shop flower. See, yeah, he got shorts on, so like I said, it wasn't too cold, but as you can also see, the ground is kind of wet. This was a food spot, bar, park bar, excuse me. Right there, up there to the left. That's State Farm. Yeah, that's where the Atlanta Hawks play. A little further down toward the right is where the Falcons play at. I need a better lens. Y'all help me get a better lens, man, so I could have got that Mercedes Benz in the fog down there. So yeah, we was just getting here, so just getting settled in Atlanta. Mind you, it's only a Tuesday. Wasn't really even here to enjoy the weekend. Came during the middle of the week. But yeah, the first night we ended up going to TI Trap Kitchen, checking that out. Of course, the museum was closed at the time. Did enjoy the Trap Kitchen. As you can see, I had a shrimp po' boy. Cuz had the lamb chops. He said they was cool, just small. So the next day, we had to wake up and do a sales presentation. Cuz wanted to agree to one, which was fine, because they threw us back a couple of dollars at the bar, gift cards, and some trips to go on in the future. So, but yeah, no need to buy into something if I'm already staying here. So think about that if y'all was thinking about getting a timeshare. The first room was the room that we was viewing during the presentation. This is our room. Maybe a little different, but not too different.
Sound like it's a bar on this damn floor or something. You feel me? Ho wobble lamb.
They got the rooftop pool up here at this spot at the Margaritaville. Also got the Margaritaville restaurant. Rooftop pool. They offered all type of entertainment and stuff for the most part the whole time we was there. Only thing I didn't like about the room is there was no fan in the bathroom, no locks on the bathroom doors, and no washer and dryer, no balcony. But location was everything. So location was definitely like 10 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned. Amenities, I give them a like an 8.5, 9. As you can see right over there, smack dead in the middle, that orange top, orange brown top, that's the NCAA college football. See, check him out, check him out. And we're gonna get back to the room and what it looked like. A couch that pull out to a bed. Feel me? Nice California King. 2 sinks. I guess that's like a vanity area. Then you got the sink in the bathroom and the shower. Like I said, yeah, no locked doors. That was all bad. I couldn't get no privacy. But yeah, nice view. Believe from the rooftop pool you can actually see the Atlanta Aquarium. But we was only on the 5th floor, so our view was what it was. I was appreciative of it. Actually, we got an upgrade. And this right here is the person that founded the Modern Olympics. This is the first breakfast spot. It's going to be called the Atlanta Breakfast Club. Also was in walking distance to where we was at. Cool waitress is from New York, so she gave us some spots to hit up that she thought would be cool. And we have to make that good old Target run to get those waters, man. Make sure we're dehydrated. Passed by Onyx, didn't go in. Ended up at Flow. It was a go. In there, 21 Savage, Jazzy Faye, and Jagged Edge. Cuz Lee pulled up on me. We had a table and a nice bottle. Actually, it was a liter. So by this time, I was drunk. Asked Cuz to pull over on the side of the road so I can pee or throw up, either one, something, just relieve myself. Then I come back to the car to them playing Connect 4 on the side of the dang off ramp. I couldn't make this up. But so I was, man, at this time I was pretty much gone out of it. We was heading to another spot. Unfortunately, I barely could remember that spot. Luckily, I did have a picture in my phone that I took from that night to help me remember, and then I had them that was with me to help me remember as well. So this next spot we went to was called Candyland, and like I said, the girl at the breakfast spot, this was one of the spots she had also told us about too. So we only stayed there for a few minutes because, man, like I said, we had, me and family had drunk a liter of Hennessy. It was basically just two of us that drunk that. And yeah, this is what I got at the Candyland. That was it. We went to a food truck after that. That was in the parking lot. And then like the next day, I needed food on my stomach. That Pizza Jeans place was cool, but man, Ted's, hey, first time for Bison, it made me a believer. Bison was him. This next spot right here was Club Vanity, and this is also in walking distance of our hotel. As we walked up from the other side. We thought it was gonna be dry, but man, got inside of here. It was actually a cool spot. Everybody was smoking hookah, nice music, nice vibe. Some of the best calamari I had that we had while we was out here. Actually, it was the best that we had out here, and kind of one of the best calamari I ever had, honestly. Especially to be coming out of a lounge. Didn't even eat it while it was hot. We waited to get to the room, so we walked back to the room, which was probably a 20-minute walk. Not to mention after dealing with them and going through this whole fiasco, we must have waited around at least another 10 minutes just to see if anything would transpire out of this. But I didn't get the whole thing on camera. Turned the camera off after a while, or turned my phone off because that's what I had at the time. Funniest part is when he pulled out the pepper spray and tried to spray her, but the shit dribbled out. It didn't even spray. It just it was a little lazy river.
Hey, can we get that calamari on the table that we left?
Yeah, just get that calamari behind you, man. All right. So then this is the next day, which is Friday. We had to leave. Saturday morning was checkout, so we was trying to get all the touristy things in. And here is the NCAA Hall of Fame for college football. You see a lot of greats that then came through the programs, different programs. This is a interactive type of thing where you put your information in and you go ahead and interact with the different exhibits. Hall of Fame altogether was like 3 different floors. Plenty of stuff to see. Probably could have spent the whole day in here, but unfortunately we got here a little late. It was about 4, I think, when we pulled up here, and I think they closed at 5. But after all the partying and staying up late and drinking, really was not really getting up too early those days where we was here. Well, yeah, definitely see some greats, man. Work done. He'd be building houses for single mothers and things like that. Larry Fitz. Yeah, I want to say the price was about, I believe, $35 a ticket. But if you are a military vet, I believe you actually get in for free. So if you are, be sure to take advantage of the perks. Randy, you've been mossed. Peppers, Pepper Steppers. Alex Smith. So yeah, coming up next after this College Football Hall of Fame is the trap. I said this was, man, so much information and history in the college football world. I was just pretty much zooming through it because we wanted to get over to the Trap Museum. Still wanted to get something to eat. Still wanted to rest before it was time to go out that night or this night. Definitely, Atlanta got a lot of history in it because there was a lot of things that I wanted to see and didn't get to see still. For example, the Martin Luther King. So I will be back. Was it Desmond Howard, Cam Newton? Was that an Emmitt Smith up there too? Tebow. I think it was one exhibit that was closed that they let us know before we actually went in there. It was the like a football throwing experience that they said it was closed. Looked like they was having some sort of event in there. It was like a big kind of indoor football field, but it looked like they was doing something in there, so having some kind of meeting or something. Charles Woodson. And actually right over there to the left. Like I said, I'm just zooming through it, but yeah, right here. That was the exhibit that was closed for today. That's the Miracle in Michigan, 1994. Cordell Stewart. Bo Knows. Auburn. Prime Time. Deion Sanders. Come on, man. Greats. Greats in these walls. Walter Payton. So yeah, then we had to go to the Hungriest, and you can fill it in. All right now. In this world we're living in, don't let the robot take all the jobs, man. Start to put something on the ground, a penny. Let's see what it do if it run over that. So yeah, now for the finale, man, we at the Trap Museum though. You know what I'm saying? Had to double back on him. Got that pure dope A1. You know when you get to the trap, man, they got the dro in the mason jar, you know, and you gotta have the memorabilia on the walls. You know, if you had Granny Trap, you know she gotta have the plastic on the couch. Oh man, don't even worry about that. Yeah, you gotta have the plastic on the couch, and then just a little bit about the trap history all on the walls, man. And actually, I feel like I missed some exhibits here too, because up as you're going up toward the right, I never went to the little hallway that was over there, so I definitely missed something. People was taking up the exhibit, so I just breezed through a few of them and didn't even worry. But there was a couple that you had to stop for, man. Had to put my finger in the pot, man. Snorted a bit of pot out of all my vent. On to the next. It was a Nikki. The Nikki is who's the pole for? Cardi? And that's how you know you're pretty much at the end when you see the nip, the trap sign. Guess I got it from the wrong angle, but you seen it the first time. This is where trap music can lead you to. If you take it too serious, just understand that it's just entertainment. Good to listen to. All those that have been through them walls. And just remember, man, it's a marathon, not a race. And for the final night of partying, I was ready to stay in, but cuz said we had to go hard or go home, man, for the grand finale. So then we went in and got 2 bottles, man. Mind you, like I said, it's only 2 of us. He switched it up with the clear. I switched it. I ain't switched nothing up, man. Heme team. And this right here was a Club Vision. This is a little ways from downtown. It wasn't too close, wasn't too far. But I want to say we did have to get on the freeway to get to this one. Club was cool. There's a lot of whoppers in there. Um, music was decent though. Vibe was cool. It was definitely in there. Bow, 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 bow. So, yeah, man. I mean, seemed like Atlanta was, man, honestly, Atlanta was a 24-hour spot. Yeah, we got some sleep, but that was only because we wanted to. We really could have stayed out the whole time. We still was getting in at 4 or 5 in the morning. Bow, 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 bow. Excuse me. Yeah, getting in 4 or 5 in the morning, and mind you, like I said, we got there Tuesday and left on Saturday. Every night there was something to do. First night it was a spot Copper Cove. That was cool. Wasn't too many people in there, but the vibe and ratio was good. Drinks was good. It's just everything. Oral was good. And once again, like I said, we got to take a picture in front of that A-Town. You know what I'm saying? Got to take a picture in front of the A-Town. And yeah, man, this is on our way back. We taking it easy, man. On the way back, it was having mimosas, man, chilling. Like I said, I was past. I was well done. Way too much alcohol for me. Like we had, I know I had bought 2/5 of Mucal cognac. We had that liter of Hennessy. I guess I got your mind. I know it's been some time since I got